Are you unable to lift heavier weights? Do you struggle to move from 5 kilos to 7.5 or from 7.5 to 10 on your dumbbell curls or other lifts? Maybe the weight feels glued to the floor, your last reps are shaky, or your grip gives out before your muscles do. Perhaps you ask yourself, am I doing something wrong? Is my body just not built for this? Or you're worried you'll get injured if you push too soon. If that sounds familiar, today I'm going to show you exactly how to increase your lifting ability safely, steadily, and consistently. Here's what we'll cover today. First, why consistently increasing your weight matters, whether you're an athlete, a bodybuilder, a model, or a dedicated everyday lifter. Second, what are the key factors that actually determine how much your body can lift? And third, I will give you 3 proven techniques that you can use to step up from one weight category to the next and keep going. By the end, you'll have a step-by-step plan you can follow for the next 8 to 12 weeks to unlock new PRs without burning out. But before that, if you are new to our channel, and you're looking for practical tips and strategies to improve your performance in any sport or gym regardless of the level you are at, I would highly recommend you to hit that subscribe button right now. I share practical, science-backed advice about nutrition, fitness, workouts, mindset, and lifestyle every week to help you train smarter and get stronger in your game. Now let's get back to our topic. Progressive overload, gradually increasing weight, reps, or overall training stress is the foundation of getting stronger and building muscle. When you add a little more load over time, you increase mechanical tension on the muscle. That tension signals your body to adapt by adding muscle fibers and making your nervous system more efficient. In short, to get stronger and build muscle, you need to challenge your body a little more over time in the form of small increases in weight, reps, or workout intensity. This tells your muscles to grow and your body to adapt. For athletes, that translates to better power and resilience. For bodybuilders and physique-focused lifters, it means more muscle density and shape. For models and lifestyle-focused lifters, it creates tone and definition while supporting posture and joint integrity. And even if you're simply passionate about fitness, seeing those numbers rise builds confidence and momentum. Now that we have understood the why it is important to increase weights gradually, let's understand the major factors that influence how much weight you can lift. Number 1, muscle strength and endurance. Your current muscle strength and stamina decide how much weight you can lift. Stronger muscles can handle heavier loads, while endurance helps you maintain good form for more reps without tiring too quickly. Building both takes time and consistent training, but they form the foundation for lifting heavier safely. Number 2, form and technique. Good form is like having the right foundation for a building, it keeps everything stable and safe. If your technique is off, you waste energy and risk injury, which stops progress. Perfecting your form ensures the right muscles do the work, making it easier to increase weight over time. Number 3, recovery and nutrition. Muscles don't grow while you're lifting, they grow when you rest and feed them properly. Sleep, rest days, and a balanced diet with enough protein and carbs are essential for repairing and strengthening muscles. Without recovery and nutrition, your body won't adapt to heavier weights, no matter how hard you train. Number 4, mind-muscle connection. Focusing on the muscle you're working during each rep improves activation and efficiency. When you feel the muscle contract and control the movement, you get more out of every lift. This connection helps you lift heavier because your body learns to recruit the right muscles at the right time. And number 5, consistency and patience. Strength gains don't happen overnight, they're the result of steady, repeated effort. Rushing to lift heavier too soon often leads to injuries and setbacks. Staying consistent with your workouts and patient with your progress ensures long-term success and keeps you moving forward safely. There are other factors also that contribute to your ability, such as technique and range of motion, neural efficiency and motor unit recruitment, stabilizers and grip strength as the supporting muscles, fatigue management and stress, mindset, RP, RIR and confidence, and lastly, the mobility and joint health, which we will cover in a separate video. Now let's turn this into a plan. Here are 3 proven techniques to help you graduate from one weight to the next safely and consistently. Technique 1, double progression, volume first, then load. You pick a rep range, say, 8 to 12. You stay at the same weight until you hit the top of that range across all your sets with great form. Then, you increase the weight and repeat the process. It builds strength and muscle together by first owning the weight with more reps, then nudging the load up. You avoid ego lifting, and your joints and tendons adapt gradually. Here is a step-by-step process with an example of a dumbbell curl. Week 1 to 2, choose a weight you can curl for about 3 sets of, let's say, 8 to 10. Then aim to add 1 rep per set each session until you reach 3 by 12 with clean form, no swinging, elbows tucked. When you hit 3 by 12, increase to the next weight category. For example, move from 5 kg to the 7.5 kg. After increasing weight, start over again slowly towards 3 by 12. And then continue to the next category. The key here is when you can do all sets at the top of the rep range with textbook form and 1 to 2 RIR, move to the next heavier dumbbell. This is your green light. Technique 2, microloading and fractional increments. Instead of big jumps like 7.5 to 10 kg, which is a massive 33% increase, you add very small increments of 0.5 to 1 kg per hand. If your gym doesn't have fractional plates, you can use magnetic plates, wrist weights, or microplates. Smaller jumps allow your nervous system and connective tissues to adapt without redlining technique. It's especially powerful once you're near a plateau. Here is a step-by-step micro-loading cycle you can follow. Weeks 1 to 2, establish a baseline with perfect form. For curls, choose a weight you can do 3 by 10 at 2 RIR. Keep reps constant, focus on strict form. Week 3, add plus 0.5 kilograms per hand. Keep reps at 3 by 10. If you can't hit all 10 reps on all sets cleanly, hold the load and repeat next session. Week 4, add another plus 0.5 kilograms per hand only if last week was clean. Maintain the same reps. Week 5, keep the load, increase to 3 by 11 or 12 reps, still leaving 1 RIR. Week 6, add 0.5 kg per hand again. Return to 3 by 10. Week 7, hold load, push to 3 sets of 11 to 12 reps. Another trick here is the bridging trick. If you don't have microplates, slow the eccentric to 3 to 4 seconds, add a 1-second squeeze at the top, and a 1-second pause at the bottom. This makes the same weight feel heavier and builds capacity for the next jump. Technique 3, Pyramid plus Drop Set Hybrid, Strength to Muscle Bridge. You'll ramp up the weights in subsequent 3 sets. In these 3 sets you will, however, use a drop reps to reduce time under tension without wrecking form. It's a smart way to practice heavier loads and still accumulate quality volume. The ascending set weights prime your nervous system for heavier work, the top set pushes strength, and the drop reps reinforces the pattern and pumps the muscle, helping both neural and muscular adaptation. Here is the step-by-step, for curls or similar lifts. Let's say you start by the following in first session. Set 1, light, 50% of working weight, times 12 reps. Set 2, moderate, 70%, times 10 reps. And set 3, heavier, 100%, times 8 reps. In week 1 to 2, you bring the heavier set reps to the moderate level. Then the moderate number of reps to the light level. And then again the heavier set to the level of light and moderate sets. Once you reach all 3 sets with 12 reps each, move to the next level. Week 3 to 4, bring the light set weight to the moderate level, the moderate to the heavy weight and the heavy to the next weight, following the reducing rep technique you started your first cycle with. And then as you did in first 2 weeks, bring all the sets to the same number of 12 reps each and follow these cycles. This one is slightly complex to keep a track of. But if you use an app to track your exercises or are committed to documenting, this is the most effective technique to improve your ability to increase weights over time. Avoid these pitfalls to sustain good improvements without losing momentum or getting injured. 1. Jumping weights too fast. If your form breaks, the jump was too big or too soon. 2. Chasing fatigue instead of progression. Burning out isn't the goal, progress is. 3. Ignoring sleep, nutrition, and stress. These are the force multipliers for strength. 4. Skipping warm-ups. 2 light ramp sets and controlled first working set make a massive difference. And 5. Ego lifting. The right weight is the heaviest one you can lift with great form. Always remember, progress doesn't always come in big steps. Sometimes it's 1 rep, sometimes it's half a kilo. Stack those small wins, and in a few months you'll surprise yourself. If you found this helpful, give it a like, share it with a friend who's stuck between dumbbell sizes, and subscribe for more smart, sustainable training guidance. Drop your current sticking point in the comments, and I'll help you plan your next jump. Thanks for watching till the end. We'll meet you in another interesting video on sports fitness, nutrition, and habits next time.